So welcome back to the Rolls-Royce chair. We're back with another update for Wednesday at Harvey Bowes HQ. Hope you're all keeping well and enjoying your week so far. Currently in Newport it is very wet and very grey, but it's all good. It's still been a productive day and there's still lots going on. Now, one of the questions that's arisen today seems to be a fairly popular one that we hear quite a lot. And it's that idea of how you would use a second charge on your property in order to build up enough cash to go towards further property investment. Now, the way this works, a second charge will be an additional lender coming in, putting a charge on your property to release funds. Now, it's called a second charge because it sits behind the mortgage lender that you have that's giving you money to buy your property. So let's say lender A has first charge and your property is worth 200,000 and your mortgage is for 75. Now let's say that you needed to take some of that money out so that you could put it down as a deposit towards your next buy-to-let property. The second charge lender would register their interest on your property and release that 25,000 to go towards that deposit. That then means you're still at around 50% loan to value, and this is going to be different in every case, but it's good from a hypothetical point of view looking at those numbers. Now, the second charge is called a second charge because they don't have first rights to the money when it's repaid. Now, this will mean that if you have a first charge lender and you sold the property, that first charge lender would get their money back first and then the second charge lender after that. But it's a great way of recycling some of the equity that you've got in that property if you're perhaps not cash rich, but you are asset rich by way of equity in your own home. Now, this means that depending on how much equity you do have, you could put that towards a deposit or even a purchase. Either way, it's a great way of releasing funds and can work out a bit more fee effective if you are looking to do something like this. So for example, there's only really two major fees to worry about: your broker fee and your lender fee. Generally speaking, the lender fee will also include the legals that go into making sure that that's all set up for you. Now, it might not be the cheapest option for you. It may be that it's the best option for you. That's why it's always good to speak to us here, as we do have a second charge specialist by way of Keely McKay, and it's always worth having a chat to her to see if this is the most viable option for you. If it sounds like something that is of interest, feel free to give us a call on 02 921 754 150, or you can drop Keely an email from the link in the box below, keely@harveybowes.com. Don't forget, tonight we have our South Wales property meet, and that will be starting from 7 p.m. We've got talks from Howard Bowes. I'll be doing the mortgage update, and we're joined by a very special guest to the South Wales region, Clear Griffiths-Davis, who's going to be exploring with us a little bit more about how you can balance a demanding full-time job with the prospects of an awesome property portfolio. Free tickets are still available from southwalespropertymeet.co.uk. So we'll be back with you all tomorrow to give you more updates on our Thursday goings on. But until then, I hope you all have a great evening and we look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Take care.